Hi guys, my name is Rejoice Ene and you are welcome to my YouTube channel. So finally, I've been wanting to do this and now I feel so excited. Yes, because here we are going to learn about self-growth, how to grow not just physically but spiritually, how to have the right mindset, how to deal with our minds and how not to be negative about anything, and how to achieve our goals in life and in destiny. And I know that with the help of the Holy Spirit we are going to achieve a lot on this channel. Stay tuned. Yes, so on today's teaching we will be talking about excellence. Now I will be giving us 10 definitions of excellence. I'm going to back them up with scriptures, and we will also be looking at the demand for excellence, what you need to live an excellent life, all of the things that you need to do, the things you need to know. I will be listing them and be explaining them. So yes, before we go into the definition of what excellence means, I would like us to note, sorry please bear with me, I have some of the things I want to say written down. So yeah, we should note firstly that God is a God of excellence. God is identified as an excellent God, and there are no two ways about it. How do you explain yourself when you stand up in the morning and look at yourself in the mirror and then you see how beautiful you are? Or when you dress out, people admire you, they'll be like, oh, you are so beautiful. God has made you so perfect. The Bible says he made us in his own image. Now if he is being identified as an excellent God, it means you and I can also live an excellent life because we were created in his own image. Now let's look at the book of Isaiah 28 verse 29. It says, all this also comes from the Lord Almighty, wonderful in counsel and magnificent in wisdom. Oh my God, God is just so excellent, and his ways are not the ways of man, but with his help, and because we are being created in his image, we can live an excellent life. Now let's go into the definition of excellence. I said I have about 10 definitions. Now the first one I have here is that excellence is a quality or state of being outstanding and superior. Excellence is a quality or state of being outstanding and superior. Like when you are in the midst of people, you know, when you are in a dark place and then there's a little light, no matter how little the light is, whenever the light comes up, it draws the attention of everybody in the room. That is how you are supposed to be identified as. When you go into the room, you light up the room, you light up the mood. You are just outstanding in everything you do. In your class, you're outstanding. In everything you do, in your business, in your field of work and all of that, you are outstanding. That is what excellence means. So that is the first definition of excellence. I say the quality or state of being outstanding and superior. Now to our second definition, excellence is optimal performance or existence. That is your performance. You don't perform average. Your performance goes above the performance of every other person. That is what excellence means. Another point I have here is excellence is living life at its best. Living life at its best. I see some people who say, I don't know, like if you ask them what are your plans for the day, they will say, I don't know, I'm open to whatever the day brings. Should it be that way? No, you should plan your life. Plan your day. The moment you are waking up, you set your goals for that day. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. You don't wake up and say, I am open to whatever the day brings. That is not an excellent spirit. When opportunity comes, you take it like you won't get another opportunity. Not as though you won't get, but you take it as if that is the last opportunity you are taking. Let everything be taken not for granted. Excellence is when you are convinced that when you've done something and you are convinced that there is nothing that needs to be done here. When you are being given something to work on and you work on it, for instance, you are being given a cloth to make. They showed you a sample and then you made this cloth and you are looking at it and you know for sure that you have done so well that there is nothing that needs to be done on it. That is excellence. You do it and you are so sure that you have done it well, that there is nothing that needs to be added to this because you have done it excellently. That is excellence. Now, excellence polishes a man. Excellence polishes a man. I mean, it brings out the best in you. Excellence is a life of quality. When you are somebody of excellence, you live a life of quality. You live a life of quality. That is, you live a life of distinction. Somebody who is an excellent spirit. Like I said, don't come out last in class. Somebody who is an excellent spirit, always answer questions in class, is always neat. When you see that person, you see excellence. It doesn't hide. It's a film that shows. You don't need to announce it, but when you appear in the room, they see you and they be like, this person, there's something. There's a saying I read that says that when others are sitting, you stand, and when others are standing, you outstand. I say again, when others are sitting, you stand, and when others are standing, you outstand. Excellence. Excellence. It means doing something extremely well. Extremely well. Not just well, but extremely well. I'm sure you know what extreme means. Now, performing above your average. I've said it before. Performing above your average. You don't perform average or below average and you think you are excellent. No. In your field, in whatever it is that you are doing, giving your best and perform extremely above the average. Don't be like others. You must not perform low because others are performing low. Now, a person of excellence pays attention to details. A person of excellence pays attention to details. When you are giving them details about something, they pay attention, close attention. They don't always joke when they are being given instructions. Somebody of excellence pay attention to details. When someone is telling you something, you make sure you listen to it. If you know you won't remember, that's why you have you record. That is why you have your cell phone with you so you can record. So always pay attention to the details if you want to be somebody of excellence. If they are being given something, if you are being given something in school to do, at work, whatever, I don't know, pay attention, close attention to every detail that they give. And that way you are close, or you are a step closer to being an excellent somebody. And then excellence is not about being perfect. Excellence is not about being perfect. Excellence is about being committed to do your best. Excellence is not about being perfect. It's about being committed to do your best. Do your best is a saying that says do your best and leave the rest for God. Yes, that is it. Do your best. Do the best that you can. That is excellence. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have flaws. You can have flaws, but make sure to do your best. That is excellence. Now, excellence is not perfection, like I said, but a heart that seeks to honor God in all things. You want to serve God and you want to be perfect at it. You want to do the will of God, you want to be perfect at it. It's not a bad thing, but a heart that seeks to honor God in everything, it's more of a perfect soul to me than trying to be perfect, because on your own you cannot do it. But when God sees your heart that you are willing, then his help comes on you, and boom, you are good to go. Let me add to that using Colossians 3 verse 23. It says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for men. That is a heart that is willing, and God sees that, and God doesn't joke with it. So whatever you do, work at it with the whole of your heart, not as unto men, but as unto the Lord. The last points I have to say about excellence is avoiding laziness. Somebody who is lazy can never be excellent, can never be an excellent person. You don't procrastinate. You don't postpone things. Immediately it comes to your mind to do it, you take action immediately. Laziness is not in the game of excellence. It's not in the game. It's not on the same road. They are just like light and darkness that have nothing in common. They can't come together. That is how excellence and laziness is. If you want to be an excellent spirit, run from laziness. Do not be a lazy person. You need something to motivate you. Motivate yourself first. Whatever you want as your muse. If you need to read anything that just needs to take you out of a lazy heart or a lazy mind, do not be lazy. If you want to be an excellent spirit, deal with the spirit of laziness. They don't work hand in hand at all. Now, lastly, an excellent spirit is a spirit of humility. This cannot be too emphasized. An excellent spirit is a spirit of humility. Take away the pride and be humble. Even the Bible says God gives grace to the humble and rebukes the proud. Take away pride. If you want to be an excellent spirit, you want to live an excellent life, be humble. Not to selected persons, but everybody. Some people go even into the presence of God with pride. I don't know why, but that is very bad. So lastly, if you want to live an excellent spirit, be humble. So guys, if you have stayed up till this time, just know that I love you and do well to subscribe for more. See you guys in my next post. Bye. God bless.